Hey guys, what's up? It is Jax here, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how to make a castle gate in Minecraft, Java, and Bedrock. Now this castle gate can be customized to be a futuristic castle gate, a medieval one, a garage door, and much more, or whatever you like. As we approach the castle here, you can see we've got our wonderful castle gate, and if we press this button to open it, it opens, and if we press this button to close it, guess what? It closes it. Now, these 4x3 area here, 4x3, can be customized to be however blocks you like, whatever blocks you like. So currently I've got some iron bars, but I could make this a mixture of iron bars and stone bricks if I wanted to, for example. So now if I press this, it'll open it still and close it. So you can have a fantastic castle gate like this, a garage door like this, or even a futuristic door. And all of this still works, because as long as the blocks are there, the gravel will move. Sorry, I hit the wrong button there, but the gravel will move here, as you can see, and then it'll push it back down. Now we're back to the medieval gate. Let's open this up and head on inside to this beautiful castle designed by Wild One in the corner over there. Now, these buttons here don't have to have a green and red wool behind them, but they can if you want, and I like it like that just because it makes it easy to know which button to press to close and open it, but you don't have to label them like that. You can label them with a sign or however you want. But let's open up this gate, walk on through, and head over to the redstone world, where we can have a look at the redstoning behind this and talk about how to build it. Okay, so here we have the redstoning behind the castle door, and we also have a pig. This redstoning isn't too complicated. We just have two double piston extenders that are hooked up to the central button system there. The materials you will need will appear on your screen now, so grab all of those and we can get building. Start by digging out a 10x6 area that is 4 deep, so the bottom left corner is where we're going to have our gate. We're going to place 4 going right along, 4 sticky pistons that is, then 4 pistons on top of that. So it should look like that, like this. Place repeaters behind each of those pistons like that with redstone, just like this. Building blocks cover up those repeaters and cover up all of the redstone except for that block there. We're going to come up on top of this block, hold shift and place an observer so the red dot is facing upwards. Place repeaters going across here and then redstone behind them. This is what we should have so far. We're going to leave a 1 block gap at the top here, then place a red wool and then a green wool for our open and close. Under this green wool, we're going to place a temporary block, not a temporary block, a building block there with a dot of redstone on it. Now we're going to create an L shape like this, go diagonally up 1, and then break the block there, and then come across 2 and go down. So this is the shape here. Place a repeater, redstone dust, like that. Then another piece of redstone dust, a repeater, and then connect it up like that. Now when we press this button that we're going to place down now, just on that block, the pistons will fire, then retract. If you're wondering why our hole is so big, it's just so we have plenty of room to walk around here. It makes redstoning a lot easier when you can assess what you're building, and if you have an issue you can assess your problem. Just change the button to something that looks a bit nicer, but now we're going to work on the top part. Place a redstone torch, a block, redstone torch, a block, and then another redstone torch, and then a block on top of the red wool here. Then place a block here with a piece of redstone on it, then a piston like that, which will be powered on. Then we're going to go ahead and grab out a falling block. Now this includes sand, gravel, or any type of concrete powder. I'm going to use concrete powder that matches the pink color here, just like that. Come across like this and place a repeater. Make sure this is set to 3 ticks delay. So that is 2 clicks, like this. If you're on Bedrock, place a sticky piston here with a block of redstone. Come diagonally up like this and across 4 and diagonally down and do the same. Then extend this out so it's 2, so it's coming out towards the front. Place repeaters on all of these front row here on both the top and bottom with redstone dust. Now with regular pistons, we need to place a row. Now you can look at the hitbox here of the redstone lamp and place down, or you can use some temporary blocks, say here, and place it on the side of that facing down. Now regular pistons, and we want to do that 2 down like this. So that's what it should look like. So this bottom row of repeaters to 3 ticks by clicking it twice, just like that. So this is what we should have so far. We should have these 2 layers, the top one being on default 1 tick, bottom being on 3 ticks down here. Very important. The pistons, this is also very important here. The 3 ticks delay here. We got the falling block on the piston, redstone torch, and going down. So when we press this button, the pistons will extend like that. Now they won't retract, and if they don't, like that, you've done right. Now we're going to use some gravel to build up on top of these pistons here. And then we're going to build our castle gate. Now this gate can be made out of anything, and it can even be a mix, and it's going to be 3 by 3, so you can do something like this. Now this might not be very secure, but it looks fantastic, like that, or something like that, or you can put some blocks in the center here. It's up to you, but I'm just going to go with some iron bars. So 3 by 3. Then we're going to place a row of blocks at the top. Now we can open our gate by pressing that button. And that there pushes those pistons back into place. So when we press that button, it'll all work. Now we've got to make these buttons work on the inside. We want to build some blocks back however far back you need to go for this to reach, like get to the end of the wall. So the minimum is going to be 2, but you might go all the way back to here if you want. Now it's important we use repeaters here, because if we use redstone dust, let me show you what would happen. If we use redstone dust here and run 2 redstone lines next to each other, they're going to get connected. So by using repeaters here, we're avoiding that altogether. Now we're going to place our red wool on the red side and green wool. Then with buttons, we use a stone button here, place them. So when I open it, the gate opens. When I close it, it'll close. With decorating this build, you don't have to worry about too much. You can start with your wall like that, or you can have your castle gate sort of one in, and that makes it a bit easier to decorate and hide these buttons and all of this redstoning. Just like that. Then other than that, there's no real sort of errors you can make, as long as you don't break the redstoning, of course, by actually breaking it. And that's about it with the decorating. You can cover this up if you would like, but it all depends on how thick your wall is. So now you guys know how to build an awesome castle gate that looks like this. Now you can put it onto your fantastic castle. So, on that note, that's going to be the end of this video, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. Please leave a like, comment, and remember to subscribe if you're new. I'll see you guys later. And stay carbonated.